Republican strategist Frank Luntz is a CBS News political analyst. He also consults with CEOs and politicians on crisis communication. Frank, good morning.
Good morning.
Often an apology or a scandal, and a politician answering to a scandal, is interesting because of the personality of the politician. So looking at that, how did he do yesterday?
He apologized 20 times in the 1 hour and roughly 49 minutes that he spoke. I've never seen a politician stand up and take press challenges for literally 2 hours. Second is that I was watching that clip the entire time, and I will admit that I got through an hour and a half of the apology, and even I couldn't continue to the end. He looked people straight in the eye. He was emphatic. You could see from his body language, the eye contact, that he really meant it, and he wanted to be clear. Third is that this is a legitimate crisis, and I challenge those who want to dismiss it. Your responsibility as governor is to improve the quality of life of your people, whether it's you or your administration. And when they deliberately go out and try to make things worse, you have to demonstrate accountability. And heads rolled. Already 2 people have lost their jobs. I would say that the public in New Jersey would want those people prosecuted. It's not enough to quit, that it should go even further.
Let's get to the substance of it in just a second. But again, stylistically, I mean, that is one of his strengths, is how he handled this. But 107 minutes, taking 90 questions. Did he go a little bit too far? Could he have said something that's going to trip him up in the future? I mean, he was emphatic that he knew nothing about this.
The fact that he's willing to take every question from every reporter until the last question was asked. We've seen this 100 times before. They go running out after 10 minutes. They deliver their official text. They read it. He didn't. They get out of there as fast as they can. He didn't. They're shouting questions as he's leaving. In this case, everybody was silent because every question was asked.
Okay, but she has a good point. What does he have to fear now?
He has to have told the truth. It's that simple. If it is shown that he knew about this, then he's done. Provided that that does not happen, he's held himself accountable. And this is what the public hates about politicians, that they find any excuse or weasel words to get out of it. He used the word humiliated. That is about as strong as you can get in any apology.
Mm-hmm. He also fired 2 of his aides, one of them his deputy chief of staff, a woman who's the mother of 4, and he accused her of abject stupidity. Is that commonplace to talk about your former, circle of trust that way, of aides in that way?
It isn't, but you can tell he's so outraged by this, and it's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And that goes to a bigger point, which is that this is why the people of New Jersey reelected him in such overwhelming numbers. But the question you have to ask is, will this personality last over 2 years of a presidential campaign? We love this refreshing candor and his directness. But can we take that for 2 years?
And so do you think this damages him, and how severely?
Frank,
at this moment?
Well, I look at David Axelrod, the Barack Obama's chief advisor, who said this is no big deal, provided that he told the truth. Christie has more trouble in a Republican primary because of his embrace of Barack Obama than he does this scandal. This will be an issue in a general election.
Why some Republicans are criticizing him, certainly talk radio host.
Which is fascinating to me because it's Republicans against Republicans.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.